Don't have to play the hero, 'cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I was safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I was safe and We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just slow waste another day. I don't wanna play. You say we need a change, feel that you need it. It's just so right. We're losing track of time, buying things online. It's not like we need them. Safe and sound.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me? Pulling back the reins, letting go again. I'm not afraid. I'm not. All my life, one page at a time, I'll show you my true colors. No, no, I won't apologize for the fire in my eyes. Let me show you my true colors. It ain't your rainbow. just follow your trail, and I'm losing your mind, and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
Falling apart when you're so far. You're the only thing that I can't lose. I can't lose. You filled in the cracks, didn't know I had. Melting my heart from the broken glass. Now in every part of me, it's you. And I don't want nobody else closer than you, closer
gonna get that introduction. We all no longer can sell this drug. Do something in love, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea. I did too much, I feel like I did too much. So let's get naughty, yeah, I need all of y'all. I feel like I did too much, I feel like I did too much. Yeah, let's party, yeah, I need all of y'all.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daytona. This is the road course, the PC2 event, off-season event, and it's lights out and away we go. Starting off, we've got Velderslide Racing leading the way. Starts off, oh, we've got contact already, and crash. We're into the pits to start off with. Not a great start to the race, but hey, here we go. Everyone nice and close in to start off with. This is great to see. Let's have some nice clean racing today, hopefully. So everyone seems to get away fairly well to start off with. We've got Vilsider Racing leading the way as we go. The number 7 car in the Ford. Very slick in the black. We've got Sam Thumbfinger. It's a 15-minute race. 15-minute race. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. We have got 5 different races today. All 15 minutes each. 5 minutes qualifying for all. And we're scoring on point systems. So, just to tell you through the points. The winner, 35 points. Second and 30. 3 gets 27 points. 4th, 25 points. 5, 23 points. 6, 20 points. And we work our way down. We're all the way down to 12. 12 will still pick up 5 nice points. So, at the moment we're watching John Boy. He's coming around the outside. He's going to get overtaken here. Down the inside. So, that is JM Grill going past. And it looks like it's going to be Green Pies. He's sitting in the slipstream at the moment. He may have an opportunity on the next bend here. As he comes in, I think he was one of the ones taken out early doors, possibly. Maybe wrong there. I may be wrong. That might have been Home Pie, I believe that is, who's getting overtaken. And swap with CMCF1, who's gone past him there. So as we've got a nice procession of cars coming through. We're just having a look at the little Ford here in Green Pie. It's looking very slick today. And I believe throughout the course of this evening, and wherever you are in the world, but this evening here in the UK, we've got the Irishman, Green Pies, who's potentially going to give us a little bit of a chat, if he can, throughout the evening. I won't disturb him too much as he's going for an overtake here, getting nice and close in behind, which is good to see. Just going to go to the race leaders here. And Vilderslide Racing. Leading the way, he was leading at the start. He's nicely away and he's got a 2-second gap, pushing on 3 seconds now, which is an excellent start. So early on in the race. And Maze is coming through. I remember Maze from Assetto. I was only commentating one of his races, and that was one to forget for him. But he's pushed into second place here, which is a great start for him. An excellent driver. No hazards on today. We may see that later on when we get into the wets. So looking at Pies here, he's Green Pies. He's floating around that corner. He's taking a nice line here. We've got a whole array of cards ranging from Fords. We've got a few Ferraris knocking about there, I've seen. As come here, coming up the inside here. Ubar, lovely overtake, gets it done nice and cleanly. Can't miss him in the orange, red and black livery there. Looking very slick. He runs wide there. Maybe an opportunity for Jack to come through. No, doesn't take it in the Ford. The white Ford sitting behind there. There's some good races on board today. It's good to see a good variety of races, and especially in this off season. Sam Thumbfinger, another good driver. Currently sitting in third. And that gap behind Mays is not too far. It's just stretching though. We've got Phil Slider Racing. He's well away at the front. Pushed his gap onto 3 seconds now. Just going to take a look at Pies coming nice and close again to JM Grill. He's going wide on him and he's going to come up the inside here. There's no room there. Getting very close to the track limits there with Pies, but look at him right up the rear of JM Grill. This is some excellent racing for fourth at the moment. It's good to see. Good pressure going on board. He's going to go down the inside here. It looks like he's got the move done. Or has he? Side by side here. Here we go. Coming up to the next bend. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to take that lead? I think Green Pies is going to have it done. No, he's backing out of that. A sensible decision. And he's through. Oh, is he? Aggressive work here. I was like the F1 yesterday. No one wanted to give it up. And what an excellent move done by Pies. Green Pies, excellent work by the Irishman. He's managed to sneak through there in the end. What aggressive racing from the two of them. It's fantastic to see as we creep down to the 9 minutes left mark. So we come back to third place here. Sam Thumbfinger tailing Mays nice and closely within a second. Obviously it's not F1, so DRS does not come into it, which is good to see. We can have some issues there as well. So great track view of this corner coming up, and we've got a slide. Who was that who's gone off the track there? I saw someone go off. Unfortunately the camera angle, we'll have to change it then, but few issues going on there. Not a great... It's a shame we've missed out there. I believe it might have been Jack. He might have had the slide there. I could be wrong. We're just seeing a great shot here with Home Pie. And some good racers knocking about today. And a nice dry Daytona International Speedway circuit. The home of NASCAR, as it were. In Florida. United States of America. The sun is shining. Probably won't get in any of the British circuits later on. As we see Home Pie coming around the outside. There's a contact and oh, it's a big crash. Oh dear, that's not what we see. Oh, and he takes, oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, he's on his roof and Home Pie, thank God this is sim racing, because that would be rather serious. A lot of debris knocking about, but that'd be serious if it was a, if it was real life. I'm sure that would have been a red flag in that place. But bonnetless Home Pie, back of the pack there, and I'm glad you got to see that. But it's yeah, thankfully no one gets injured in this, which is one of the benefits. Unlike Lewis Hamilton yesterday, who could have been in some serious trouble. And as we see the very beaten up John Boy's car, again, he was rather unfortunate that Home Pie jumped across after making contact. I believe that was with Jack. Oh, we've got another spin here. CMCF has spun out there, but some issues at the back of the pack we see. We'll move up to the front. Hopefully there's going to be less issues there, and as we see Visider Racing, I think we'll have a competition on how you pronounce his name by the end of this, but he's leading the way, and it's a good, in 6 seconds now. He's increasing that gap. He's looking very, very strong out there, and a good start for the leader. It's excellent to see. He's in Team 1. So the rules today is that even though the drivers are competing individually, they are parts of teams. So Team 1, we've got Vilside Racing, we've got Fury, we've got Home Pie, CMCF, Nugez, I haven't seen him today, but he may be knocking about. We've got Jareth and Chef. And in Team 2, we've got Sam Thumbfinger, we've got Maze, we've got Uber, we've got Green Pies, we've got John Boy, we've got the Chef, Santrebers, and JMG. Some of those won't be attending at this moment in time, some of them may be just late. But that's okay. That's okay. They may join us later on, and we'll hopefully see them later. So, as we said, first race is at Daytona, Florida. Race 2 goes to the Hockenheim National Stadium. Race 3 is in Zolder. Race 4 at Silverstone. And then race 5 is at Donington to finish it off here. And we've got an array of different cars as well. So obviously starting off with the GTE. We'll go on to Formula C, GT4, LMPs, and then the Group A cars, which would be great to finish. So back to the racing here. Now you're up to date with all the rules. As we see the back of the pack all beaten up. Jack is closing in on John Boy. What's quick is it like? John Boy's keeping that gap nice and firm there. So we go on to Chef here, who's touching on the back of JMG Grill, as I call him. He's looking like he's going to go for the overtake here. This is going to be interesting as he drops down the inside. Is he going to get it done? Oh, it's neck and neck. He's going to have to keep his foot down here. He's going to have to be bold. He's going to have to be bold. Is he going to make it? No, I think JMG's going to stay on the outside. Is he going to dive down the inside? No, well cut off by JMG there. And it's good, sensible racing there. I'm going to credit Chef there because he did pull out of that. He didn't decide to make a little dive down the inside that we saw earlier from the guys at the back. In their very beaten up cars. So as we're moving along, got a procession of 4 cars here, starting from John Boy. As you see, we've got Jack, CMCF, Home Pie leading the rear, as it were. We'll try and have a look at these guys coming through. We've got 4 of them leading the way. All nice and close together. The rest of the pack might be close between these two again as they go for an overtake. It's Ubar is making a move on JM Grill, who's actually not very far away from Chef there as well. So there's 3 for that race there. As we have the nice long straight here at Daytona. Here they come. Not quite enough speed to make a challenge there. That seems to be catching JM Grill. Like he's not far off the back there. So we'll just slide down to the back of the pack. It seems to be a bit more spread out now. So what's happened here? CMC is obviously gone off the track. He's a long way behind. So it doesn't even look like a car anymore by Home Pie. Very beaten up car. It's funny how. The further away you get, the more of the car you see. He's missing the whole of his front, he's missing the bonnet, he's missing the back, and now he's got it back again. That's the graphics for you. So Jack leading the way out that back of the pack. Just behind John Boy, who seems to have made that overtake. I saw my my scoring screen, as it were, the timing screen changed slightly, but I believe John Boy's gone through. I'm glad he's not looking, and we can't see on the inside at the moment. We'll switch to his cockpit view just for now, just to see what he can see out there, and the answer is not a lot. Very much a spider web view from that damage from earlier, but it's good to see them still out there racing, putting some good work in. Float back out to trackside so we can see them all racing away. So let's go back to the leader here, and a good 11 seconds in front with 1.5 minutes to go. Hillsider Racing is making this very, very easy. It makes it look very, very easy from the word go. Up to 13 seconds now the lead, which is impressive. It's putting some very steady lap times, I should say. Not the quickest. Maze is putting the quickest lap time, as we can see. The 1:46. Sorry, apologies. We've got.
There is a battle for 8th, by the way. Battle for 8th.
Here we go. So John Boy, there's contact again. This is aggressive driving. Let's keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. So we've got Pies have gone through. John Boy and Jack coming up, leading the rear. As they come past into the corner of the sharp left here. Oh, and it's gone wide by Pies. Let's let the everyone else in. John Boy sneak through here. Jack sneak through. Green Pies. And Home Pie, I believe, has gone through as well. So yeah, there's 4 of them in that battle there, and they're starting to spread out again. But Green Pies, he just took a really wide line there and had too much speed going into the corner and couldn't turn in. But he's going to have an attack here, and he's swifted to the outside as they come around this corner. What a lovely aerial view we've seen there, and off. Home Pie's gone off there. A little bit of oversteer, and he's just gone off there, and oh no, who's that who stopped? And we've finished. Race complete. So as we're just finishing off these laps, we've got Phil Sider Racing is number 1. We've got Maze, there's his hazard lights. Oh, keep it on the road, finish the job. Sam Thumbfinger in 3, we've got Chef in 4, U-Bar in 5, 6 is James G. Grill as he comes over the line. Nugent's finishes in 7th. Battle for 8th and 9th. It looks like it's going to be John Boy who's going to finish 8th. There's the line. Oh, and Pies, Green Pies has come back over the line in reverse by the looks of it. An interesting way over the start-finish line. Home Pie and his beaten up car. And that is the lot, guys. That is the lot. So as we said, the official timings. Phil Sider Racing in 1st. 2nd in Maze. Sam Thumbfinger brings up the top 3. There's 1 second penalty for Phil Sider Racing. That doesn't actually make too much of a difference for him. He's still well out in front. Got Green Pies finishing in 9th in the end from a 4-second penalty. And that's your lot for now.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. Nothing seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't wanna play. You say we need a change. Feel that you need it. It's just so right. We're losing track of time. Buying things online. It's not like we need them. Safe and sound.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me? Pulling back the reins, letting go again. I'm not afraid. I'm not. All my life, one page at a time, I'll show you my true colors. No, no, I won't apologize for the fire in my eyes. Let me show.
So lights are on, green light, off we go. Maze gets away very, very well to start off with in this second race here. So we all get around the first corner. Need to zoom out a little bit if we can. Here we go. We've got a couple have gone off on that first corner. A load of them run wide. Oh, there's a cone going across there. I don't know who that is at the back. And there's a crash. There's a big crash. Oh no, that is a big spin. Land on his roof. He's still going. I'm not sure who that was. This is carnage. They're all off. What is going on today? Come on, guys. Leave it to the Formula 1 drivers yesterday. I think it was Green Pies at the back there who's been taken out. Oh dear. Not a great start to this race then. We were in Hockenheim, Germany, having a look here as we were into the Formula C, as it were. But it's a little bit calm at the top of the race. Maze getting away very well. Valeside Racing. Now I do apologise to everyone who watched that first race. I'm saying his name wrong all the way through, but hey, it was quite interesting. As we see here, TJ giving a little bump up the back of Sam Thumbfinger. It's helped him speed along a little bit there. We've got CMCF, who's looked very, very battered. It doesn't even look like a Formula C car anymore. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure that is not going to have much of a retail value either. So Green Pies here, right at the back. Only Jack behind him. He's going to look for the overtake. He's in that slipstream. Is he going to go wide? He's going to come back on the inside. That turn one was a few issues earlier. He has gone wide. He's off the track again. Might be track limits. He's not gaining an advantage though, so we're all right as we look at TJ here. Come around the corner. He's nice and close in. We've got Chef directly behind him. In the second race, it's still a team race, guys. You wouldn't believe it, the way that these guys are driving at the moment. I think just a little bit of it off-season excitement, we'll put it down as. A little bit of oversteer there for Chef as he comes round to the next bend. He's getting nice and close, but some good driving here by these two. Got TJ in front. Chef trying to look for that slipstream. Oh, we've got off here from Maze. I think the leader, race leader, has gone off here. It's giving John Boy that opportunity. And Valeside has gone to the top as Maze runs wide again, and extremely interesting sort of race this as we look at Chef again, who's very, very close up the backside of TJ. Here's that long run into turn one. Is he going to go for that overtake, or is he just going to stick behind? Hopefully he keeps on the track. It's a great racing view there we see there. He's come down the inside, they're side by side here. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to get through? Got Chef on the inside. TJ on the cut back. A little bit of contact. Oh, they keep it clean. Excellent racing here. These two are right at it at each other. Chef in the lead. TJ directly behind him. Is he going to go down the inside here? It's going to be the long outside. Is he going to cut back? He's going to go all the way around. He looks like he's trying to go all the way around. Is he going to have enough speed on the... as they come out here? It looks like he's got it done. And cut back there. Oh, these two are racing hard. It's neck and neck here. Superb racing from TJ, and Chef has gone off it. That's going to give TJ a little bit of a break. Not too much as we go up to the top. John Boy chasing Maze. 5 seconds. Valeside is managed to get away from Maze, and John Boy is really close in behind, neck and neck here as they come in towards turn one. This has caused a few issues earlier on. He's not going to do anything there. We're going to go back to Chef and TJ here. Again, very, very close in behind as they come around this bend. Again, nice and close. Cameraman's gone off. Chef, they're side by side again. These two do not want to give it up. They both want that 6th spot, sorry. Neither of them want that 7th spot. At least they're keeping it clean at the moment. You see here, Chef gets pushed a little bit wide there by TJ. They call that racing line. He's trying to go up the inside. And again, some good racing here. Very good racing, no contact. Giving each other room, which is nice to see. Can't really say the same for Verstappen and Hamilton yesterday. If we're allowed to talk about that. If not, we'll move on from there. Go look further up the pack. Cass nice and comfortable. Got Sam Thumping behind, not really challenging too much at the moment. Nice distance. Maybe they're just keeping out each other's way for the moment, sticking on the points. John Boy's again behind Maze, not really in striking distance as we enter the home straight, as it were. Again, Sam Thumbfinger not really in striking distance. I'll go back to our good friends TJ and Chef, and again it looks like Chef is leading out in front. I'm sure that will change in a moment with TJ racing in behind. Sam Thumbfinger going down the inside, gets the move done. Cass just slipped slightly there, just let it go slightly, and it's allowed Sam Thumbfinger to slide into 4th here, and we've got just under 8.5 minutes left, or just over 8 minutes, whichever way you want to look at it. There's still plenty of time, half the race to go still. There's still plenty of time for something to happen. As Sam Thumbfinger is leading Cass here to come into the chicane there, and they've come out, and again there's some excellent races on the show today. Go down to the back of the pack. Green Pies pushing in, trying to make up for the damage on the first corner. That was done. A few went off on that first corner, and it has crashed again. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to see. We had a car on its roof. I think Green Pies is going to give that back to CMCF, is he? He did instigate that crash. He's doing the right thing, Green Pies. This is good to see. He's going to let CMCF go past, and now look very damaged back. Both of them, I think CMCF is quite badly damaged, and he's gone past. There we go, Green Pies letting it through. Unfortunately, Green Pies, that's not going to get you a space in the Ferrari team if by doing that.
Might get you one in the Mercedes team.
Yeah, absolutely. We're on board with Green Pies here, and letting someone through is the Mercedes way of doing things. I'm not sure. We are live on YouTube, so I've got to be very careful what I say. I don't want to cause an issue further up the chain. But we have some good racing here. TMCF is now behind Green Pies. Some good work there, and hopefully he can make up some time on TJ, who's lost a lot of time behind Chef. So I wonder if something's happened there for TJ there. He's a long way behind now, good 4 seconds behind. He's pushing on even more. It's 10 seconds now. So we're fairly evenly out. We're just going to go to the leader, the Valeside Racing, number 77. He's not got 77 on his car, he's got number 10, but in his name, Valeside Racing, leading the way as he did in the first race. He's in that maximum points position as we slide into 6 minutes remaining. So May's in second. Again, can't put hazards on his Formula C car, so there's no need to worry about that today. Been an entertaining race. John Boy currently in third. Getting some good times there. Sam Thumbfinger in fourth. Cass in 5. In 6 we've got Chef. 7 TJ. Green Pies is actually making a bit of distance away from CMCF now. Back again, I think he's had a little bit of a struggle today, and actually he may be having to allow Valeside Racing to come through later on as he slides up and possibly could catch him there. But come on the back here, is he gonna? He's not in any sort of striking distance at this moment in time, but well, on my race feed, fastest lap seemed to be John Boy putting the fastest lap, and then Mays beat that straight away, which is a incredible bit of work. And all I can see is just Sam Thumbfinger invalidated lap time plenty, track limits. Obviously he's got to be a little bit careful there. We don't want to be picking up penalties. It's not that far in front of Cass, as you can see, coming through behind him, and Chef just behind that as well. So don't want to pick up too many penalties here. There must have been an issue for Jack here, because he's now getting caught by Bar. Again, I'm probably saying his name wrong, so I do apologise if I'm offending anyone with my pronunciations. You have to let me off. There's some great off-season racing here tonight. It's good to see everyone back out there. Everyone racing. No injuries, thankfully, because we are sim racing rather than real-life racing. I'm not sure we'd have all 11 cars on the track if we were real-life racing. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. We've got movement at the top of the pack. Just looking at the back here. Can Jack hold Bar off? Looks like he's doing a good job here. And he is. We're going to move up to Cass further up the front. And Sam Thumbfinger is spun. And now has a crash from Cass. He's gone straight into him. All he had to do is go around. But TJ, he's gone. Sam Thumbfinger, what was he doing there? Well, Chef that's just nicked past, and Chef and Cass are now fighting. Cass got to be careful with track limits there. Going wide off the track. He might have to give that place up to Chef, and he has. So Chef has come through. He's been given 2 places there, effectively. Great work to get into 4th from that. And this is going to be interesting now because Cass has come down the inside as Chef has gone wide. He's taken that space back. Sam Thumbfinger again, now not looking like a Formula C car, but he's giving it a good go. He's taking on Chef, which is some good racing. And unfortunately, Jack has left the session. So we're now down to 10 drivers. Retiree we've had there. There's an interesting battle up the front. John Boy, Valeside, he must have gone off. He has gone off. He's all over the place. I think that's Newbar giving the place back there. He's just letting them go past with the blue flag. So Mays has gone into first place. John Boy slides into second place, and we've got 2 minutes remaining in this race, and this is an interesting change here. What happened there? Valeside was a long way away. So he must have had a spin or gone off or something, because that's caused a few issues there. So we're back to Cass now at 4th, Chef in 5th, Sam Thumbfinger is in 6th at the moment. So interesting racing going on here. As they line up here, coming into this bend, turn 1. I think Chef is alongside here. Cass gonna have enough room to turn in there. Chef's gone down the inside. Is he going to cut back and have the line coming out? I think Chef's done. I think he's done it now. He's got through there. That's some excellent racing by Chef. I have been quite impressed. He's had his moments in this as Cass comes back again. He's got the inside line here. Oh no, a little wobble there from Chef. Oh no, he's off. He's completely off now. Sam Thumbfinger, he tried to avoid that collision and it sent him the other way. So Sam Thumbfinger's come through and now he can have a tack on Cass. So this is an interesting sort of battle here. Valeside's not far behind John Boy. Here we go into turn 1. This is going to be interesting. I think we've got some yellow flags knocking up here. I can see. Not really sure why. I've got a yellow marker on the screen, but hey, we'll go by that. There's some debris on the track. That's probably why. The Valeside coming around the outside again. It's a nice close battle. There we go. Because she's Chef in the background there. We've got Sam Thumbfinger again. The gap's there. I'm going to stick to the top. The battle for second place. This is going to be an interesting battle. 2 excellent racers. John Boy. Oh, a little tap there from Valeside. Oh, luckily, it was just in the rear rather than in the corner. A little bit of a lock up there. Hopefully, that's a lock up rather than a puncher. I think it's a lock up. So John Boy's still sliding away. There's some good racing here. A little bit of tyre smoke coming up there from Mays, I believe it is. He's a little bit all over the roads, if that is Mays. I think it might be the back of the pack, as in U-Bar there, but John Boy pushing on Valeside. He's got to get it done. He's got to get it done. Can he get past? And Mays a bit. Oh, what? Crikey, up in there. So Mays comes in first, John Boy in second, Valeside in third. Battle for fourth still going on. Cass, Sam Thumbfinger as they come around the final long bend here into that home straight, and it looks like Cass has done it. It comes. Oh, I think Cass has won. Got fourth there. Sam Thumbfinger in fifth. Chef in sixth. TJ still got a little way to finish off this race. He will be in seventh. CM with a very damaged looking car in eighth. Ninth is Pies, again an extremely damaged looking car. He's not had a good race. And a new bar for bringing up the rear. So there is our table. We've got a few penalties knocking out. So Mays is in first. Second is John Boy. Third is Valeside Racing, even with his 2-second penalty. Cass in fourth. Sam Thumpfinger in fifth. Chef in sixth. TJ seventh. CMCF eighth. Green Pies 9 and U-Bar number 10.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't wanna play. You say you need a change, you feel that you need it. It's just so right. Losing track of time, buying things online. It's not like we need them. Safe and sound.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me? Pulling back the reins, letting go again. I'm not afraid. I'm not. All my life, one page at a time, I'll show you my true colors. No, no, I won't apologize. I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. Let me be myself.
Here we go then. Azolda. Race number 3 and we're away. And John Boy on pole. Got Green Pies right at the back of the grid through his 1 grid penalty. But as we go into the first corner here, John Boy gets away. It's going to be interesting coming around this corner. There's a few cars, 2 abreast most of the way through. Everyone seems to get away clearly, I believe. Got CMCF who's well back there, but here we go. So Chef coming around in second. In the Aston Martin, we've got a whole array of Aston Martins here today. Aston Martin 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Oh, sorry, that's a Porsche Cayman in third, which is TJ. So here we go. So into the corner. This is going to be tight. TJ go around contacts. Over the bumps. Now the 3 abreast there. Who's sure there's be Vale Sides Racing. And Maze has gone through as well, so, and this is going to be interesting. Maze has spun out. He's dropping down. And must have been contact there. I don't know who that was who initiated that, but I mean, Chef's well out in front. We've got TJ leading the second charge. John Boy's attacking. Headlights on. Not sure that's needed that in Belgium, and oh no. What's happened there? TJ went really, really wide. He's allowed everyone through. There's a real big battle here. Look at the group here. Flashing headlights to the back there. I believe that's Pies who's flashing his headlights. Maybe he's doing a shout out saying hello. I don't know. Or he's trying to get someone to speed up. Who knows? Oh, and contact again. They're bashing each other. Oh no. Oh, we do not like seeing that. That'd be the Ford Mustang, which I believe might be Sam. It's a muscle car for a reason, but we don't like seeing people using it as a muscle car in this sort of race. Oh no, what is that all about? That is just not cricket. I don't know what happened there with U-Bar, but it was on a straight and he's turned right. Straight into the side. Guys, this is not bumper cars. Please, come on. And look at Cass's car. Well, it doesn't look like an Aston Martin anymore, let's put it that way. Anyway, let's get back to racing. Let's see at the top. We're looking in third place here. Bellside battling away. Oh, he's got to be careful with the old track limits there. He's I think he might have been alright. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Go back down. Sam Thumbfinger chasing Maze. Close up behind his Green Pies, as we see here, in his battered up car. Believe that used to be a Ginetta, believe it or not. Oh, and he spun out there on the corner. Oh, he's reset himself quite quickly, which is good. And Cass is going to come past him here in his Aston Martin. Nope. Green Pies has done well there to keep himself going. And Sam's gone off. He's pointing the wrong way. He's going to have to be careful there. Don't try and drive out of that, mate. And TJ comes past as well, so there's a lot of collisions going on here. A lot of collisions. So as we can have a little bit of a break as cars are starting to space out ever so slightly. I don't think that's going to last very long, but we have got Chef leading the way. John Boy close in behind now. Within a second. Just over a second at Velside Racing. I'm looking very sharp. Maze is in fourth. Green Pies in fifth. Sixth in Cass, who's directly behind Green Pies here. He's going to have a little charge again in his Aston Martin. He's giving the Ginetta a good run for his money. Here he goes, he's in that slipstream, he's going to try this overtake here, a little bit of contact in the back, hurrying him along. Wait for the mistake, now he goes, side by side. As they're coming down, he's going to have the inside here. I think he's going to have this move done. Oh no, and Green Pies has gone off again. That's not what we like to see. He's back on track, but U-Bar's going to go past as well. He's going to have the speed here after the reset, so he's gone through. Green Pie's directly behind now. We've got 4 cars fighting there for 6th place there. CMCF and TJ there. We're going to TJ's putting a little bit of contact in the back of CMCF. Some great racing on here today, and it's a real spectacle. It's more like touring cars, this one. This is a proper contact, aggressive driving. It actually reminds me of the Genetic Juniors, if I'm going to be honest, on a British Touring Car Championship weekend. What a great day out there. For all you viewers out there who haven't seen the BTCC racing, it is a great day out. On Valeside, currently sitting in 3rd behind John Boy, about 2nd behind. Just under a 2nd, touching on the 2nd there though. So we've got a nice string of cars here. So Green Pies directly behind. U-Bar's gone wide again. TJ not really in fighting distance there. Some good battles going on. This is probably the most interesting one. We've had someone leave, someone has quit. They're down to 9 drivers, but U-Bar in 6th, Green Pies in 7th at the moment. TJ, again, he's on the grass. Don't go on there. Stick to the road, it's quicker. Green Pies through the chicane, and he's just straight lined it. Don't worry about that corner. Anyway, I believe he's gained an advantage from that, but hey, we'll see about that. Someone, oh look at all those, about the corner bollards there. They're no longer. Someone's going to have to retrieve them at the end of this race, but gives us a nice little spectacle. And for all you motorsport fans here in the off season here in sim racing, got TJ fighting behind Green Pies, fighting behind U-Bar. This is some great racing, and at the top we're very, very close as well. John Boy fighting for the lead here. Again, some very, very good races. There's been a real difference in class from the top 4, as it were, to the bottom 5, I should say now, as we've had one disappear. But Green Pies again, a little mistake there. And TJ through, can he fight back? He's got the inside here. TJ run wide. As we come to this long left-hander, is he going to have that track speed? He should have that inside line now. And no, he's not going to dive down that inside. It's that would have caused a bit of carnage there if he did try and dive in there. But some good racing. And I think there's a little battle on for the top here as we see the front 2. We've got Chef who's going to come around the corner any second now. John Boy slightly behind. John Boy's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. I think he's gone off track. I think there's been some sort of collision as he comes around the corner now. So I don't know what's happened there, because they were neck and neck, and suddenly now there's 8 seconds between them. But there's a bit of an issue there on that corner. So that's the U-Bar's coming round. TJ slightly behind him. Green Pies just behind that. Damn Thumb Finger very close in behind as well. And I'm going to be honest, it's going to be these guys who are going to be the most interesting at the moment. John Boy, again, he's got some company as well. Outside, and Maze directly behind Valeside Racing. Again, when you're looking at the points, these are going to be your top 2 or 3 here, but gaps opening up between them. They're just playing some safe racing here. It was more like points racing than real problematic racing, as it were. But we're going back to Well, no, I'm not going to go back to TJ and U-Bar. TJ really struggles with that corner he's just gone past there. That short left-hander before the long right-hander always comes out wide. So as they're spreading out, everyone can take a little bit of a breath. I'm going to go to Chef and the leader in his Aston Martin. He's looking very clean, untouched, undamaged, unlike the rest of the pack. Some excellent racing so far from him. He's putting in some good lap times. John Boy is still with the fastest lap at this moment in time with a 1:40.46. Very good lap time, that one. That's quick. If you're watching this online and you want to support and you keep up to date, please come and join the Discord group and watch all these races online on YouTube. There's some good racing going on here. So we're going to go into Cass and his beaten up Aston Martin. He's directly behind Valeside Racing. Someone's gone off there. I think it... And it is Valeside. He's disappeared. He's gone into the pits. So he's gone off. Got Green Pies at the back. Nice and close to Sam Thumbfinger. Don't know what happened there. But we're now down to 8 drivers. Down to 8 drivers left. Green Pie's still the one closer behind. Everyone else is nicely spread out here. Just keep an eye out to see if anyone has an issue, which could happen at any point. We've got 4 minutes of race time left, 4 minutes of racing left to go. Let's stick the speedo on for everyone here. We can see what Green Pies is doing. I would say an elite driver, currently sitting in 8th. You can see his changing his brake and his throttle, and again straight line that's going to be a validated lap time there. By all means necessary, try and get that advantage. We're bringing up those lap times just so you can see there. We've got a few penalties knocking about. U-Bar's got a 4-minute penalty, 4-second penalty, sorry, not a 4-minute. That'll put him well back. Sam Thumbfinger in 2 and a 10-second penalty for Green Pies. He's not had a good start, especially starting one grid position further back, right at the back of the grids, because of his pit lane speeding in qualifying. So not very good for Green Pies. He's really struggling today, but the knock across to Sam Thumbfinger, who's chasing TJ. Oh, and Green Pies is off, spun. That's not good for him, facing the wrong way, resets himself and goes again. So his day goes from bad to worse. We've got 2.5. Oh, and someone's gone off there. I think that was... I'm not sure who that was. I think it might have been... Yeah, it was U-Bar. He's dropped down now. I just saw him go across the screen. I'm not really sure. That looked straight there. He may have had a bit of oversteer and trying to recorrect himself, I believe. Of course, that's a guess. I didn't see it completely, but there's some very good racing. A very beaten up car he's got there. Again, it used to be an Aston Martin, but as he comes around the corner, is he striking distance for Sam Thumbfinger? I'm not really sure. But a nice clean race so far at the top of the leaders, and I think Sam Thumbfinger's gone off here. He has, he's in the, and that's going to leave Green Pies again, who's cutting across the gravel as well. That's going to leave him in striking distance to Sam. I'm not sure that's going to make a massive difference in the grand scheme of the event. Green Pies has picked up a fair few. We're talking 13 seconds worth of penalties right now, which is a sizable amount. I'm not sure.
For the record, I've never driven these cars around this track before, so that's my defense.
Go. That's Green Pies for you, putting in his excuses, and I suppose we can let him off. He says the next race, Silverstone in the
LMP2s.
LMP2s. That is his race. He said, watch out for this one.
Hopefully I can be up there.
Absolutely, I'm sure you will be. What's been the most difficult part of this track for you today?
Staying on it.
Well, the crash barriers are there for a reason, so
Just keep missing the chicanes.
Absolutely. There's one you like to straight line. I know that's coming up very shortly.
Oh, bar's off.
Well, there you go. You've gained a place.
I've got 18 seconds of penalties though.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm sure that's not caused too many issues. We're further up the pack. There we go. There's the straight line. Don't worry about the corners. But have a look at Maze up the top here as he's following Cass. He's getting some speed going here as well. So this is going to be an interesting sort of corner coming up. A sharp right-hander. And then into the chicane shortly. Can he get some good speed out of here? Putting his foot down. He's less beaten up. He's not in an Aston Martin, I do apologise. So that is race complete. We've got Chef who brings in first place. What a race. He's been out there from the word go. John Boy in second. He started on pole. He comes in a second place. He gets fastest lap as well. Not sure there's extra points there. Maze comes in third. I believe Maze did come in fourth, but I believe due to penalties, may be wrong, this is all going to change. So we're going to have to look for the official confirmation because I've got it as Cass coming in third, but I think he's got some penalties. So here you're standing. So we've got Chef who's out in front in first, clean race from him. John Boy in second, Maze in third, Cass in fourth, TJ fifth, Something Thumbfinger sixth, Up Bar in seventh, eighth is Green Pies, 9 and 10 DNFs retired. So their lines it up. 51 seconds of penalties.
We don't talk about that, okay?
Next off to Silverstone.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you found me Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'll fight. I swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I were safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just slow waste another day. I'm on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you found me standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I are safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?
And we are live, we are going, and there's some interesting sort of starts here. Got Bell side racing at the front, and he's getting through clean. Someone's off at the back, I'm not sure who that was. It may have been Prize, it may have, no, I think it was CMCF, and there's a bit of contact here just in front as well. So Sam and Fury joining us for this race here. He's joined us the last, but he's sitting at the back of the pack. As we look at the front, coming through, we've got Velside in 1, got Bar in 2, John Boy in 3 in the open wheel. He's in the yellow open wheel, slightly different looking car. Don't worry, it is legal. We've got TJ in 4. Green Pie's in 5. He's had a great start. Fantastic bit of driving for him. He's just stayed out of trouble, which is good to see. Cass is in 6. 7 is Maze. He needs a bit of work to do. Jet black car he's got there. We're in for the LMP2s here at Silverstone. I'm going to knock up to the front. Bar in second place. He's closely followed by John Boy. There's some good racing behind him here. Green Pies is trying to squeeze past TJ. Has he got it done? Flash of the lights to say hello to his fans. Good to see. Going to be contact, clean racing by TJ. Good work, TJ. Well done for pulling out of that, because that would have just been carnage there. Cass looks like he's going to join the party, and Fury behind has done Maze. So Maze is dropping down to 8th. Normally up at the front of the pack. Still no hazard lights on for Maze as he comes around the outside here. Flat out in this corner. It's a good one to be on the outside for the cut back in. Oh, and Fury goes off. Will it open up the door for Maze? Sam Thumbfinger is there as well. Nice little battle here between these. And off he goes. Fury spun. He's off on the grass. That lets Maze come back in. And for you motor fans out there, a little shortcut coming up here. Green Pies is currently sitting in 4th position and looking very, very strong. It's not been his race so far. It's not been, you know, we are on race 4 out of 5 here, and he has struggled in the first 3 races, but especially that last race at Zolder, we won't talk about that. He was in real carnage, and he slips up into podium positions into 3rd. Someone went off there. I think John Boyd let loose. Little slip up. And another one off. And Zubar has gone off as well, and TJ's gone past him too. So, guys, Green Pies is in 2nd. He was at the back of the pack. We'll have to call him Valtteri Bottas. So, moving on. I'll try and, I think race 5, I won't mention the F1 at all. That's what I'm going to do, but John Boy currently in 3rd, very close behind Green Pies. Some good racing here. The only open wheel vehicle on the track at this moment in time. Ukbar very close behind TJ as well, and Cass follows him nicely. A real battle for 4th here. So we've got a battle for 2nd and a battle for 4th. We've got a battle for 7th as well as Maze is coming through. Sam Thumbfinger is close behind. Maze goes off. A little bit too much speed there. That opens up the door for Sam Thumbfinger. Can he capitalise on it? Here he goes. He gets a little bit of oversteer as well. So that slowed him up. Really, really good battle from these two. CMCF and Chef at the back as well. Chef looks like he's struggling. Fury comes behind as well. He's bringing up the rear. So CMCF, nice bit of straight. This is going to be some quick racing. Has he got enough speed? Too much dirty air. He's actually losing ground there. So going back to Maze here. Maze on Cass. Can he get past? Again, the dirty air plays a massive part to this. But here he goes, flat out on this corner here. And Maze, believe it or not, the last time I commentated Maze was at Silverstone, and he seemed to couldn't stay on the track either. But this is in the dry, different vehicles, and he's looking sharp. We've got Sam Thumbfinger directly behind him, looking very, very close. There's some good racing here. We have a look at TJ and Bar in front as well. Again, some good racing here. Maze goes down the inside. Can he do it? Can he get through? No, oversteer. I think he's gone off there. He has. So that's caused a few issues for himself. Sam Thumbfinger has come through. It was a very risky manoeuvre there by Maze, and he went for it, and he's put one for trying, is he? You know, he's putting in a good effort, but unfortunately he's lost out there, and he's got some catching up to do. So have a look at TJ here. The front 3 quite clearly away. Bellside Racing is a long way in front. Green Pies in 2nd with his headlights on. Looking good out there. He's come from the back of the pack into 2nd place, and as long as he keeps his his LMP car on the track. He's not going to... there we go, some headlight flashes for the fans. Good to see you too, and lovely array of different colours there. And he has actually picked up 4-second penalty, so he's in front of John Boy still. If it were to finish like this, we've still got 8.5 minutes of racing, and were to finish like this, he would finish just about in second place. That could change. TJ as well, picking up a penalty. We'll flick over to TJ here. He is close behind Bar here, and Sam Thumbfinger again close behind Cass, with Maze directly behind. It's back of the pack here is extremely interesting. We'll keep an eye on the front, because John Boy's time is, you know, he had a 4 or 5 seconds gap there, and it's now spread to 7, so he may have had a little issue there. And it's a spin for Maze. If you just caught the back of that, believe it or not, he's back on the grass and back on the track again. So Sam Thumbfinger, little mistake there from TJ, Cass, sorry. And Sam Thumbfinger completes the move. He's now in clean air, so he's going to have a nice little race away, especially here because there's a big open road now. Cass putting on the pressure. It's nice orange or yellow, whichever way you want to look at it. I believe that's orange and white livery here. Putting on the pressure on Sam Thumbfinger, who's just gone through. We're going to go up to the top. John Boy again slowing right down. He's having a few issues today, John Boy, in that open wheel version of the LMP2s here at Silverstone, in the sunshine at Silverstone. Have you ever heard of that before? But Bar is close in behind, about a second out, to be honest. He's just under a second. The Green Pie said it seemed like he was getting close, so he's actually gaining quite quickly on Valeside. So I don't know if Valeside had an issue there. Valeside has set the fastest lap, 1:47.05. But Green Pie, he's now 2 seconds behind. Valeside is having a good race, but it'll be a good battle to look there. And we'll just have a look at the timings. It's still a 4-second penalty, and you know what? Green Pies has got a nice bit of distance between him. It's a 9-second gap, so he's got 5 seconds to spare if he wants to finish in second place, which I'm sure he will. And John Boy is sliding down here. If you've just missed it, but Bar has gone past, and John Boy is losing a lot of time. So I don't know if that's a choice in car there or not, but as we watch Chef on the back of Maze, he's getting very close. Maze again normally struggles on that corner. He's kept it well. See him into the next one. Sharp right, sharp left. Oh, down the insides goes Chef. No contact. He pulls out of that. Maze weren't pulling out of that. Maze doesn't pull out of anything, but Chef pulled out of that. Allow Maze through. So Cass is trying to catch the Sam Thumbfinger. I'm not sure that's gonna happen, but we go back up to Green Pies here. Fan favourite Green Pies. I know he's going to be concentrating hard, but just Lester Selwood goes off there. I'm sorry, commentator's curse. Do apologise. So he got under a second, and now he's approaching 2.5. But he's racing well, which is good to see. I'm pleased for him, especially with his first few races. He had a little bit of a struggle, but he's still only got a 4-second time penalty. He's going to have to finish 4 seconds in front of Valeside, which I'm sure is going to be a difficult thing to do. But we'll head back down to TJ and John Boy here. Again, getting very close. Not quite in striking distance yet. John Boy has been sliding down this pack, so He needs to put in a good few laps here. We've got just under 4 minutes remaining here. He's gone through his... Oh, off goes Cass. Sorry, TJ, sorry. Cass is now coming around that same bend. He stays on nice and cleanly through. Go to Chef at the back here between Maze. The thing is, when you're following Maze, I reckon personally, you know, I've not followed him in any vehicle before, but if you're following him behind, you've kind of,
the lead.
You've kind of just got to let it go and just have a look. And as we switch to the lead, Green Pie is getting him nice and close in. Oh, off the track completely. Again, he's getting some great times here, but Velside is still leading. I do know he's got a lot of downforce on his vehicle, especially for these corners, and he's gone into the lead. So Velside is gone. He's gone off the track, and that has opened up the door. And Umbar is going to come past as well, and I'm not sure what happened there.
He just lost it.
There we go. So Green Pie is confirming lost on the corner of Velside, and now that's given an 8-second lead to Green Pies, and with his 4-second penalty, that's given him a 4-second lead here. So this is exciting. This is exciting stuff. This race is completely open now. So we're looking at TJ here as he's coming through. He's less than a second behind John Boy, keeping the pressure on. He's getting quicker and quicker. I'm not sure he's going to have enough time to overtake, but John Boy could make a mistake at some point. I'll flick to the back and see Chef on Maze. They are very close, these two. And like I said, Maze at any point could make a little mistake. He likes to go wide here. He's kept it clean. He's done well there. But Chef just needs to hang in that slipstream. Needs some sensible head on him here. Keeping the pressure on Maze. I know these two are going to have a real battle. Minute 15 to go here. As we're watching the back of the pack. Again, John Boy getting rather close. Velside not close enough, not as close as these two. Chef really putting the pressure on Maze here. So, can he get it done? We're into the final minute. He's going to have to do it on this lap. This is going to be the lap that's going to have to make it happen. We're into the sector 3 now for Green Pies, and all he's got to do is get around 2 bends here, and he's going to win this race, and a well-deserved win. He's got a 5-second time penalty.
Still one more lap.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have got another lap. 20 seconds left race time. 1 lap to go. So, again, a clean lap here. He's got a 5-second penalty. He's 8 seconds in front. So, he should really bring this home. But we will see. I'm going to flick to the back again to see Chef here as he's trying to make this move count. The time is up. So, we're just waiting for Green Pies to finish this race. Chef is really battling for that 8th position. Maze, this is his favourite corner. Can he keep it on the track? He does. So this is going to have to be a lot of pressure on by Chef. He's got to make it happen. He's got to try something here. Getting very close. John Boy and Velside are getting close. Not quite close enough to make it happen. Down the back straight here, we've got Chef and Maze fighting away. Chef losing a lot of speed, trying to win it on the corners. Maze keeping his pace up. There's a very good battle throughout this race here between these two. So really battling hard, and I'm gonna flick it over to watch Green Pies come through for this race finish, because he has raced well throughout this game. And there must have been an issue here for Velside because he's dropped right down the order. He's now in 6th. John Boy has gone into 3rd. TJ into 4th. Sam into 5th. And Velside must have had a real issue there. And that is race win for Green Pies. Congratulations. He finished the race off the track. But hey, he has won. Ubar comes in 2nd. John Boy in 3rd. TJ's going to finish 4th here. We're still watching. Oh no, and Velside's lost another place. I don't know if there was contact there by Cass, but Velside has missed out and he's finishing in 7th. And Chef hasn't been able to do the magic on Maze. That is how it's going to finish. Velside is left in anger. And I'm sorry, but I haven't mentioned CMCF all race, but he now finishes not in dead last because we have a retiree in Fury. I didn't see him go either, so I do apologise for that. So we have got Green Pies in 1st place, P1. P2 goes to Ubar. P3, John Boy. TJ 4. Sam Thumping with 5. 6 Cass. May 7. 8 Chef. 9 CFCF. And 10 for DNF Fury. And the same for Velside as well.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
waste another day. Eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I are safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. Eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online. It's not like we need them. Safe and sound.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me? Pulling back the reins, letting go again. I'm not afraid. I'm not. All my life, one page at a time, I'll show you my true colors. No, I won't apologize. I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
Here we go for this final race, this final challenge race. Race 5, Donington Park, and we are away for the Group A pass. And immediately, Fury up the inside. What a great move. It's going to cause some issues in this first corner. No contact there at the front. Got some sliders at the back in here screeching. I think everyone is through cleanly. Oh, I got the two at the back. Custom CMC had some real troubles there, but up at the front, Mays in second place. Fury has come from, I believe, 4th all the way through. He was off the track there. In qualifying, Mays set a really good first time, and he looks like he's going to try and sneak down the inside here. Fury closing the door. What great driving there that was. Stick the map on for you to see, but guys, they are all neck and neck at the moment. There's some great driving going on here. Fury in first, Mays in second, third is Chef, TJ in fourth, John Boy now gone fourth in front. Got 3 abreast here, 2 abreast, sharp left ends, contact, sideways, crash. And I'm not sure who went off there. Green Pie stayed out of the problem. I think it was TJ there at the back who really struggled. That's made a massive difference. And Mays has dropped another space here. He's gone really wide, which opened the door for Chef. So Chef comes through into second place. Mays in third. We've got a flurry of people behind. Sam Thumbfinger, closely followed by John Boy, who's gone wide on that corner now. And side by side is Pies. He's tucked in behind. Little flash for his fans again. He must have a pretty decent fan club. He's showing the love. So John Boy, oh, and again John Boy had a little bit of a wobble there. Is that going to open up the door for Green Pies? No, it seems to be getting away, and he looks sharp out there, John Boy, when he's deciding to race on 4 wheels. Dan Thumbfinger looks like he's going to try and come around the outside. Mays is going to capitalise on this, is he? No, there's no door open. Mays again, he's just weaving side to side here, trying to find any route through. We've got Chef up the front, so that means Fury has dropped out. Fury must have had an issue there. And he's now being challenged there by Green Pies, directly behind him. This is such an interesting race, this one. We've got side by side for the leaders. Dan Thumbfinger decides against it, tucks in behind. I'm not sure that's track limits. Oh, it's a big crash at the back. Someone's on their roof. I think John Boy was involved. Oh, UJ's been hit as well. Oh, there is carnage going on here. So John Boy was involved. He was on his roof. Got taken out by CMC as well. That was carnage, I should say. Carnage. So it's 3 for the lead here. And I think they're 3 abreast. Well, Mays is just tucked in behind. He's going to leave the other 2 to fight it out. He's going to capitalise on any issues here. Sharp right here at Donington after that first bend. And we go into the second bend, which is also a right-hand bend as they come round. It looks like it's Sam Thumbfinger who's going to stay in the lead here. Yeah, Chef in second, Mays in third. They're fighting away here. They are really battling. They're having a great effort here. Some superb driving. Got to knock back a little bit. We've got Cass being chased by Fury and Green Pies, and Fury looks like he's going to try and go around the long way on the grass. A little bit of contact. Green Pies is staying out of it. He's waiting for that issue. He's waiting for the crash. Now he joins in as well, and he's off into the gravel. Avoids the signs. He's going to come back on a little bit further down now. Here he's still battling away. He's going to try and take on Cass here. Here we go. Side by side here. Has he got the move done? Yes, he has. He is through. I think Cass gave it up in the end. He was thinking, actually, I better not lose another place as well to Green Pies by fighting it. And Green Pies is going to take him on here. This is interesting fighting here. Here they go. Coming down to the bend. Green Pies has got the inside line. Has he got the pace out of it? Yes, he has. I'm sure if Cass came back on the inside there, he might have had an attempt there, but great work there by the front two. As we go down to Chef, go up the table, I should say. He's chasing Sam Thumbfinger. He's losing a little bit of time now. So as the field starts to spread slightly, we look into the middle of the pack. Green Pies is in the gravel. He's deep in that gravel. He's keeping going, but Fury is really chasing Mays here. He's giving him a good run for his money. Mays gets sideways, off the track, spins, and Fury's through. That's some great driving there. Oh no, Mays, you cannot pull out like that. You cannot pull out like that, and unfortunately Cass has cleaned him out through, but Green Pies came out. That's an unsafe entrance, but obviously no stewards inquiries on this friendly, as they call it, off-season cut. You've got to think about the safety, as TJ is closely following behind Green Pies here. They're the two that are the closest together at the moment. The rest of the field is fairly spread out. Green Pies, don't worry about corners, I'll just straight line it. I'm sure a flash of his lights will indicate he apologises. There we go, he does apologise for straight lining. Nice little slide there. He's showing off to his fans. There he goes again with his flashing headlights. Looking sharp out there. Going to go to the back of the pack. Cass in his heavily beaten up vehicle. Can't even tell what that is these days. Just chasing away a bar. Oh, there's a little bit of debris in the middle of the track there. I don't know if that will be... hopefully one of the stewards will be able to remove that. Oh, well, Mays does a job for them by just going straight through it. So, Cass close behind, TJ close behind Green Pies. He's putting in some good laps here. Just have to look. Green Pies and TJ both suffering penalties. 3 seconds for Green Pies. He's been outdone for a change by TJ with 4-second penalties. So it's a good little battle there, and Fury may have had an issue here because Green Pies is catching him, and very, very quickly as he goes off. So that's going to allow TJ through. Green Pies misses out. All his hard work undone, but he doesn't really have to have too much of a battle with TJ if he stays within a second and doesn't really straight line, unless, well, now I've just said that, he's flashing his lights again because he knows he doesn't like chicanes. I'm going to be honest, he just hates chicanes. And staying on the track in general is a bit of an issue, and he's still only got a 3-second penalty, so not gained an advantage from that. But TJ is also one for a mistake, so you never know. These two battling at the back of the pack here could be a or when I say battle of the pack, the 4th and 5th. Nowhere near back of the pack. That's Cass back here. He's back of the pack. He's at 8th at the moment, chasing down. But we're going to stay with Green Pies here because 1, he's a fan favourite. I know he's listening in. And 2, the fact that he is within a second behind TJ as well. So as he slides around the corner, he's kept that nicely. He's looked pretty sharp there. Everyone else, nice. They spread out. Sam Thumbfinger, after that little bit of battle with Chef, he's in the leads. He's in 1st place. Chef in 2nd, Fury in 3rd. We've got TJ in 4th. Green Pies, who are currently watching now, in 5th. John Boy in 6th. Umbar in 7th. 8th as he comes through. Cass is now in 7th place. Over at Bar, some good driving there by Cass. So Cass takes 7th. Up Bar closely behind in 8th. 9th is Maze, he's dropping back, and CMC is well behind, unfortunately, for him. But Up Bar battling back here at Cass. Can he make it count? He's got the slipstream there. No, not enough speed there. He's taking a good line on that corner though, so he may have an opportunity coming up here. So as he's chasing away, he's got the speed, he's got the pace. He's going to go down the inside. Oh, he pulls out very sensibly. He was just about to go into the side there, but as we look for the race for 3rd here. So Fury is currently in 3rd. He's got a little bit of weight. He's gone really wide there. All of them have gone off on that corner there. Excellent the pits at Donington. Good place to go really wide. Not that wide. Green Pies, not that wide. Again, having track-related issues for Green Pies as he goes very much sideways. Is he going to keep that? I doubt it. There's his spin. There's a spectacular one. That is one for the highlights reel. I'm going to be honest, that is one for the highlights reel. So, Bar is coming up closely behind Cass. They're the only 2 that are relatively close at this stage. Everyone else is very much evenly spread out. We've still got 10 races here going at the moment. And fair play to CMC, who's a good minute behind. That's behind the leader, to be fair. He is still over 30 seconds away. As I say that, it looks like he's calling it a day by heading into the pit. And thank you very much for your time. He's changing his wheels, changing the tyres. He's ready. Is he going back out? Well, this is like a Max Verstappen pit. It's waiting a rather long time, so he may be staying there. We'll get back to the racing. Our race leader coming past the pit lane, past that front straight, back straight, whatever you want to call it. Looking very, very sharp there is Sam Thumbfinger. He's doing a good job out in front. CMC pulling out of the pits, and he's just caused Fury to go off. That is an unsafe release, and if I'm Fury, I am not very happy. And he's given, rightly so, he's given a mouthful to CMC by flashing his headlights, and that's what he's doing there. He is very unhappy because CMC just pulls straight out there, and it's now opened the door for TJ to have an attack on Fury. And again, Fury is very unhappy, and you would hope CMC would pull out of the way here. The blue flags would be out. You're letting him know, move out of the way. There's a faster car behind you, and I think eventually he's just playing around with them. He's just having a fight, and there's contact there with TJ. Again, TJ's not going to be happy. CMC's cut the corner. Don't come out in front of him. Excellent work. CMC's going to be further back, but Sam Thumbfinger's had an issue here. He must have gone off because Chef and Fury have gone through now. And TJ is right behind him. So this is going to be a battle. They both go wide into the gravel. Very wide into the gravel. Back on safely. And now they're side by side. Who's going to win out this? Turning together. Contact. Side by side. They're still on the track. Good racing, these two. And it's TJ who comes out in front. So Sam Thumbfinger directly behind. Some interesting racing, and I've got to be honest, it all started for the unsafe release by CMC, and I'm glad there's not a stewards inquiry because that could easily be a race ban if not a grid penalty. But let's have a look at the front. Fury is a second behind Chef. Chef leading the way, practically giving it by Sam Thumbfinger, who's miles in front and has had an issue of some sort. So a real battle here for third. TJ putting some good pace. Sam Thumbfinger, can he come around the inside? No, he's pulled out of it. Is he going to have another attack? Just keep your lines. And off he goes. There's the spin. Again, that same corner, and it's going to be... And there's some contact behind as well. John Boy spun. He's gone into the back of Green Pies, who's also going. Oh, he's kept that well. I don't know if he's meant that. He's on the glass now. He's definitely not meaning to do that. Bar goes past John Boy. John Boy, real struggle. And we're looking at the top here as the top two, Chef and Fury, really putting it in here. Got 20 seconds remaining, so I'm not sure we're going to get another lap. I think this may be done. Can they get around this final corner and give us another lap? So Fury's going to have to really push hard here if we want to have another lap. 6 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. We're going to have another lap here. We've got one more lap to go, so they've gone really wide. So this is going to be a great final lap spectacle here. Fury leading the way as it stands. We've got Green Pies with a 10-second penalty. That's going to drop him down a place. TJ with an 8-second penalty. Also potentially going to drop him down a place. That's going to be tight. That's going to be one to keep an eye on here. So John Boy and a Bar close together here as they cross the start-finish line. One more lap to go for these guys too. As they come down that front straight, John Boy's going to go down the inside. He's got too much speed. Oh, crash. Oh, we've got another one. I think that's CMC off the road there. I think he's just abandoned his car. But John Boy, unfortunately, had too much speed. He then cut the corner. Oh, he's given a little nudge back. I think these two are done for the race. I think everybody's given the position back, but a little nudge for good measure. As we go to the front two, looking at this race win. 700ths of a second, 800ths of a second. So Chef, I don't think he's going to have enough to come round. It's going to have to be a Fury mistake for Chef to take this race win. So we watch Fury come round the final few corners. One long corner to go. Someone else in the pits there. I'm not sure who that is. It might be Maze. Fury comes round. He nearly takes out the wall. Nearly lost it. So Fury takes the race win. Second is Chef. TJ in third. Now it's a question whether Sam Thumbfinger can get through nice and quickly. I think he's going to miss out here. It's going to be close. Time in line. Ooh. He may have just crept that up into third place there when the penalties are added. So it's going to be an interesting final table because Fury's also picked up a penalty. I think that was for the last little bit at the end there, but looking at the rest of the pack, I think they'll all come through. Oh my gosh, what happened there with John Boy? He has gone into the side wall there. That may have been a deliberate act, I'm not sure, but yellow flags are out for that final corner. I think that's because someone stopped on the corner there, but that is race complete. We are done racing. People are returning to the pits. Guys, what a final race. What a final race. And I think we've had our fair share there. So thank you very much for listening in. Fury is in your first place position there. We've got Chef in second, TJ in third, Sam Thumbfinger in fourth, Cass in 5, Green Pie 6, Upbar 7, John Boy for 8, Maze in 9, and retired CMC. Thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourselves.